What's the worst Christmas bonus you've ever received? I worked at a company and the owner walked around during the Christmas party and gave people their paychecks in a fancy envelope. That way clients would be thinking that the employees were getting bonuses. The statement of "be happy you have a job." They had to find a new replacement after that. You could just say no bonus, but you had to be dick about it. I got a letter from corporate letting me know that they had made a donation in my name to a charity. Specifically, to themselves. I work for a non-profit. Gift certificates at the restaurant I cooked in. Last year our school gave teachers a plastic bag with a mini candy, a mini hand sanitizer and a single tea bag. Back in the 90s, working for the UK Civil Service, everyone was offered 5 whole English pounds. You could accept it would be contributed to the Christmas party fund, or not accept it and don't go. We also had to bring our own booze to the Christmas party. After busting our asses to achieve the goal for the year, the boss got a fat check. Mid 5 figures. We got a 5 Starbucks card. What's a Christmas bonus? Never gotten one. A large custom Hershey chocolate bar of the company logo. A box full of candy and beef jerky. It also contained a book written by the CEO of the company about how to be better at your job. As an intern at the zoo, working with lizards and stuff, the manager got us all sweatshirts that had the zoo logo and a nickname spelled out on the front. It said the herpes. She meant it as short for herpetologist. A ballpoint pen and cheap day planner with our corporate logo on it. A Butterball turkey branded check for a 10 turkey at the grocery store. Not a gift certificate, a check with routing numbers and everything. I still don't know how it worked or why. I worked at a hotel and everyone was handed a legit check from Butterball for 10 with their paycheck. I took it to the grocery store and they got so confused they just gave me a frozen turkey. One of the bellmen said he cashed it for 10 and it worked. I'm still confused by the Butterball turkey check. An email phishing test sent by my employer to test if people will fall for a fake email. The email appeared to be from a gift card URL with a Starbucks logo and my employer logo, and said I was getting a Starbucks gift card for the Christmas holiday. When I clicked on it, it basically said gotcha. If that was a real phishing email you would have been scammed. So they decided to kick everyone in the nuts for Christmas. My old work started by giving Christmas cards stuffed with cash. Within 10 years, the bonus was reduced to nothing. We ended up with a boring holiday party, 2 drink tickets, and a mashed potato bar. Many vital employees who helped build the place quit. The management continues to chip away. It went from a great place to work to shit. Easy. Every year I receive no Christmas bonus. Coles employees in Australia lining up to post about their branded water bottle. A1 lint roller. I was the first employee there and helped get everything going before they opened, and then worked there another 4 years, and that's the thanks I get. The owner later down the road tried attempting a huge insurance scam and tried to put all the blame on me after I had been gone 3 years. Asswipe. And as a second bonus along with the lint roller I got a pay cut too. A frozen Marie Callender pie. Every freaking year. I work in food service in a kitchen. A pen with the company's name on it. The name was spelled wrong. My boss gave me a 10 Starbucks gift card. I don't like Starbucks, and it was completely empty. I got fired. Large logistics warehouse handler job. All of us got a bag of Swiss Miss inside a company Christmas hat from our group manager. Told us to make ourselves a hot chocolate in the break room during lunch. No Christmas bonus. I've been working as a registered nurse for 10 years and I have never gotten anything resembling a Christmas bonus. The only thing that's different is they don't charge us for lunch in the cafeteria on Christmas Day. A fake gold foil Trump 100 bill. Getting laid off the week before Christmas wasn't a highlight. Got a 100 bonus tax, so came out to 67. Then R sends out an email next day asking everyone who received a bonus if each person would pitch in $25.50 each towards a Bass Pro Shop gift card for the boss because of all he does for us. They asked every one of the 55 employees this. The same boss whom the year prior gave the server at the Christmas dinner $1,200 in tips because she sat on his lap like he was Santa, and then proceeded to tell 12 people there they were fucking fired. And wondered why they didn't show up to work the 27th. Fuck you, Ryan. You're a real piece of shit. You'll get Christmas bonuses. I got a lot of money in the form of overtime pay because I got called in to do 12-hour shifts in scenic, desolate Washington, Iowa. I don't get bonuses. But this year we had to pay $80 to attend our Christmas party, lol. 20 frying pan at my first job as a bag boy. I work in the trades. Here were the last 4 in order. A broken analog wall clock with company logo, a donut, a winter jacket 2 sizes too small, and a layoff. They mailed me the jacket a month after the layoff when it came it. And finally all the beer I could drink at a company party and 3 days pay, which was nice. I once worked for a physician who was trying to do a startup. I was employee number 1. I got him a framed photo for the holidays, and realizing he didn't have anything for me, he left the room and came back with a check for $100 that originally said $200, but he scratched out the 2 and replaced it with a 1. We all received a book that the CEO wrote. Not a bonus, but we had a Christmas gift exchange party after hours, but they scheduled me for a morning shift the day after, and I legally had to go home and get 8 hours of sleep for work the next day and couldn't attend the party. The guy who was assigned to get a gift for me agreed to give it to me the day after, but he conveniently forgot to bring it to work. Asked him the next day and he still forgot. Ended up getting it in March. Subscription to the Jelly of the Month. A certificate for a ham. Poinsettia PLSNT from a multi-millionaire. I worked for a small production company, and every year prior to my starting there everyone would get the week between Christmas and New Year's off. Last year the CEO decided that work wasn't getting done fast enough, so he took the week away from us. Then, when the work he wanted to get done was finished just days before Christmas, he so graciously gave us the week back as a thank you for our hard work. At least 2 of my co-workers had to cancel trips they had planned because they were out of PTO. I got fired from that job last month and I do not miss it. I got a t-shirt and some work gloves at a construction company I worked at. Specifically my dad and uncle's construction company. They're multimillionaires many times over. I'm not fucking kidding. When I went on my own and did well, my employee got $1,000 on his first Christmas and took him out to a fancy restaurant. I learned my lesson on how to keep employees. I was a roofer years ago, and my boss got some swag from a sales rep for a shingle company: t-shirts, toques, baseball hats, which happens quite often. He gave us that stuff and called it our bonus. A water bottle and padded notebook, each with a photo of the owner's dog on it. Pizza party. At the time, I had dietary restrictions due to health issues and couldn't eat it. There were no side dishes. My first Christmas bonus I got working for the company I work for was $75 after taxes. A crab. I've had small bonuses at prior companies. This year we are getting the entire week of Christmas off, paid. The entire company is shut down for the week. No PTO reduction as well. I've been with the same company for 7 years. December is when we do our annual reviews with our respective managers and get our comp adjustments raises for the following year, and find out what our bonuses will be. We have a big holiday party at some local venue complete with a nice dinner, open bar, etc. Last year, our CEO had a big all-hands meeting in the first week of December to announce that there would be no bonuses, no raises, no holiday party, but hey, everyone gets a 100 Visa gift card. WOOOOO. A case of expired beer. I work for a beer distributor. A couple years ago, my old employer gifted every single department one tube of chapstick with the company's logo on it. I mean, I used it but then lost it like a week later so. My mother got a 15 coupon for a turkey. And a Christmas card from the CEO with a picture of his family in Jamaica. She was a store manager at the time. I've never gotten a Christmas bonus, but 2 years ago, they threw us a Christmas luncheon then ran out of food before half the people went through the line, so they told us we could leave early. LOL. Last year, they had servers serving all the food so that situation didn't happen again. What we were served was one meatball, one chicken wing, one skewer of lettuce, onion, and a cherry tomato. We did each get a gift card though. Mine was 25 to a restaurant. This year's party is next week. Fingers crossed we can at least get a real lunch. LOL. A donut. Yes, a pink glazed donut with sprinkles on the top. Individually boxed and left on our desks late at night by the internal marketing team. I got in early to discover mine and enjoy the comments from my co-workers. The most common one was "oh get fucked" as they yeeted it into the trash. Actually received it today. It was a layoff. Mandatory company dinner with co-workers. I spend 9 hours a day with them, why ruin my evening? A8 pay bonus. Followed by a letter 3 days later informing me that due to another business unit on the other side of the world not hitting its target that my bonus would no longer be happening. Yeah, thanks for that. I worked at a Bank of America branch many years ago, and 1 year after we had broken sales records they gave us all a bottle of sparkling cider for a Christmas bonus. When I was walking home later that night I popped into drugstore to pick up something, and right by the front door was a large stacked display of the same bottles of cider we were given as a Christmas bonus, and they were selling for like 79 cents each. Thanks a lot, Bank of America. We got cruises 1 year. We had to book them on the owner's credit card, so he could get the points. He also had to approve the dates we took off to go. No one ever got to go on a cruise. My boss got me a book. When I opened it, a card fell out addressed to him telling him to enjoy the book. The guy who sat next to me had a different boss and he got 1,000 cash. Used to work for my ex-husband. Never got paid. One Christmas, he bought one of our regular clients a meet-greet lunch, 20 pizzas delivered. Nothing for me and our children. So I took some money from his cash jobs and bought pizzas for us. That was the closest to a Christmas bonus I ever received. Replaced my year-end bonus with a point system for rewards. Instead of my usual 5,000, I got 5,000 in points, which was equivalent to a gift card for 50. Oh. Management kept their year-end bonuses instead of the shitty point system. And they were proud to announce that their year-end bonuses have doubled to triple in our little company town hall meeting. I gave in my 2 weeks a week later. I was put on a performance improvement plan in early November, supposed to be a 4-week process to show improvement. Week 4 rolls around, I thought I'd made a lot of progress. Week 5 rolls around, week 6 I got fired. My replacement got my Christmas bonus on his first day, the very next day. 100 cash. The news that Santa was, in fact, not real. Layoff. A 25 gift card to a grocery store chain that was then deducted from my paycheck at a job I had early in college. Our company allowed us to sell back our own unused PTO hours and then called that check the PTO that we had earned throughout the year and traded in our Christmas bonus. I shit you not. A 50.0 gift card that they charged me income tax on. 25 gift card to Schnucks. Got a loaf of bread 1 year. Dollar scratch tickets and a jug of orange juice another. Was a weird job in a even weirder